He was born in the ritzy Detroit suburb of Bloomfield Hills, March the 28th, 1947, to a family well acquainted with power and politics. His father, George, a car company executive.
Michigan's Governor Romney leads a massive Republican sweep.
And a two-term governor of Michigan who once took a shot at the presidency. Mitt's mother, Lenore, also had political plans, once making an unsuccessful run for the Senate as a pro-choice Republican. Romney went to the elite Cranbrook Academy in Michigan, where he was on the pep squad. And he was once arrested, along with his future wife, Ann, for using ice blocks to slide down the hills at a local golf course. But that didn't seem to bother Ann much. They had their first date at the movies, saw The Sound of Music together.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
And he proposed to her at the prom before going off to Stanford. After a year in California, he went off to do missionary service in France, in keeping with his Mormon faith. And it was there that Mitt Romney died. Sort of. In June of 1968, Mitt was involved in a bad car crash. The police officer who found the then 21-year-old slumped behind the wheel wrote on his passport, "Il est mort." He is dead. He was not. Just banged up very badly. But he recovered and made it back to the States, to Utah's Brigham Young University, where Ann was also enrolled. While he'd been away, his father converted Ann to the Mormon faith, and Mitt and Ann married in 1969. Romney graduated first in his class in 1971 and then off to Harvard. After school, he went into investment banking and started amassing a fortune that today is measured in hundreds of millions of dollars. In 1994, Mitt Romney took his first trip into politics, trying to take Edward Kennedy's Senate seat. But Romney lost that campaign, and 4 years later faced a personal battle when his wife was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Ann fought through it, and 2 years later, she went into remission. In 1999, he took over the organizing committee for the Salt Lake City Winter Olympics after a series of scandals, and he's credited with turning around the games. Afterwards, back to Massachusetts, where Mitt Romney ran for governor and won.